one. It's currently 8:20. I am ready under this. I'm just one of those people that get ready and put their dressing gown back on. I'm just making a coffee because, like, since having Lincoln, I never used to be a coffee person, but since having like a child, I'm like, I can't get through life without coffee. So I'm just making a coffee, and Lincoln is up bouncing. I put him in his bouncer this morning, and I'm gonna do breakfast. Just spilled the fucking sugar. That's how my life is going. And you know, when you spill sugar, you've got fucking ants. That's not great, is it? But yeah, what I was going to say was it's currently the 3rd of April. Marcus has gone to work. We didn't go to bed till 1 in the morning, which wasn't ideal because we were doing the sofas, which I will show you in a sec. I think Lincoln's like definitely gearing up to scream. She wants to get out of the bouncer. But I need to just clean up the absolute mess I've just made. Yeah. Anyway. And on today's agenda is I'm going to feed Lincoln, and then pretty much at about 9, I'm going to try and keep him awake. I'm going to basically head out to Tesco. We need to go to Tesco. We need to go to Tesco early because there's like, I need to get duvets and stuff, pillows, all that stuff, and the duvet cover. I think I've got a duvet cover, so I think that will work. I'm just going to prepare Lincoln's breakfast, and we've got yogurt and toast. Is there anyone else that has a baby that isn't really breakfast, like a breakfast baby, or is struggling with like the feed and then him being hungry enough for breakfast? I'm really struggling with it at the moment. He doesn't so at nursery, he's absolutely fine, but I don't know like the portions they give at nursery for breakfast, but he seems to eat everything. So I kind of just do a variety of stuff, because if he eats something, that's a bonus. So I always do sourdough bread. The one it's got loose crap in it. So, and then we're going to do porridge and yogurt. So I like to go with like porridge first, see where we get. If he doesn't want it, then like he's got a toast option and yogurt, obviously. I just, like to go with the healthy option first and see where we get, but sometimes it's like, no one, don't be so silly. Say this is a yogurt, it's more of a smoothie, to be honest. And he could have the whole one, but I do like half and then have the other half for the afternoon. Yeah, that's our plan. We need to nip out and get some stuff, and then I really want Lincoln in a good routine today, since yesterday was an absolute write-off. Like, it took me so long to get him down. Obviously, yesterday was Marcus's birthday, so we went to the zoo, but it was like a bit of a write-off in the sense of his routine, and yeah, that really showed. I am actually quite funny with his routine. Don't know if anyone else is with their kids. Like, he's only 8.5 months, so I'm really funny. I don't like his routine thrown off, because obviously that then affects the whole day and his mood. Quite funny. It's like on Sunday, I'm taking him to go and get blessed at my church, but the time church starts, which is at 11, I think, 11 or 10:30. Like, he feeds, like has his lunch at 11:30, so you bet I'll be going out and doing his lunch at that time and not pushing it back, because then everything goes off, like, because if I push that back till 12, that's usually when he's like getting tired and wanting to go down for his sleep. Nope. I'm really funny about his sleep, because that if he sleeps well then he thrives. If he doesn't, but we've got porridge, smoothie, and we will have toast. That's for later. Yeah, we will have toast. I'll probably eat like a half of it. Hi everyone, I haven't actually picked up the vlog since this morning because we had to dash out to Tesco to get some bedding and things like that. Lincoln some food and stuff. Just eating a rice cake, but I'm just watching it because it's the first time eating one. It's fine, they say it's age appropriate, but they're not as like melty as like, you know, the carrot sticks and things like that you can get, like the puffs. So I'm just watching him and I'm just preparing his lunch. Now he's having bolognese. He loves that. I feel like it's his favourite meal. But let me show you the flowers I bought Marcus yesterday for his birthday. But yeah, these are the flowers. Sorry, you can hear Miss Rachel. But they look like they are dying because I don't think I put them in water quick enough. Like Marcus hadn't put them in water, so I chugged them in last night. Yeah, we're just doing dinner, well, lunch. I'm trying to eat with Lincoln every time he eats because I think that really helps. So we had breakfast together and now having lunch together. I won't have like dinner with him at 3:30 because that's too early for me, but I'll have like a snack or something, and then hopefully he goes down at about 12:30 for his sleep, because then I'm going to try and clean as much as I can while he's awake, but he has been kind of attached to me at the moment. So I'm going to clean as much as I can, and then when he goes down to sleep, I'm going to do a workout. I'm actually going to do 2 back-to-back workouts, which should be about half an hour. Have a shower, and then hopefully continue. And hopefully he has like an hour and a half sleep, and then obviously we can carry on with the day. I also wanted to show you the sofas. And, you know, this is just reality. Like, it's got stuff over it, like my coat. But if I just like walk in, it's not fully finished yet, but the paneling is pretty much done. We've just got a little bit of sanding to do. These are the brown sofas. I don't know how to get a good angle, but they're really cute. They haven't been like decorated. They're the 2 buffets that came with it, but I'm not too sure that I want those. I feel like that's too much brown, but we've got a little one here as well. Jaffa is sleeping. Well, she's not. But then I bought this buffet from Dusk, and the thing is, I'm really sad about it because I don't want to get rid of it because it was like nearly £300, so I don't want to get rid of it. And then we've just got loads of crap over here. But I think what I'm going to do is get like a throw that is a bit more fitting and ties in with the room. But that's things so far, and I'm really happy with how things are turning out. Because yeah, I think it's going to come in together. So the thing that we need to order in there now is we found a sideboard thing that we want for the corner, and I think I'm going to get like a nice piece of marble slab to go over the top of it, just to break up like the wood tones, and then the blinds. We need blinds, definitely need those blinds, and then some shelving, because on the shelving I think I'm going to put like stuff for Lincoln. Like, I want him to have a bit of an area, so I think that's going to be, let me turn you, his area will probably be down here. Like, I'll try and get like all his toys stacked and things like that. We took down the coffee table because obviously Lincoln is wanting to get on the move, so we're going to put some nice pads down here so he can get on the move, but a coffee table is just not practical at the moment. Obviously if we had a bigger living room, or we had like a knocked through situation, we could probably still have the coffee table, but it's fine. What else? That's it really. So we're gonna have I'm having some noodles for lunch. Nothing special, to be honest, but I'm just trying to eat with Lincoln. I think I don't know, I think it's good for me as well to, I just got everywhere, to eat with him as much as I can. I'm not the best at like eating breakfast, lunch and dinner. I'm just trying to get a lot done before Marcus's parents come for the weekend. Oh, like it's 5 days I think, and then but on Sunday me and Lincoln won't be here for most of the day because we've got church. So silly. I'm in the same spot I think, but I've just done a workout. So the deal is I want a coffee, I want to sit down, just do a workout, I've had a shower, I've cleaned the house, I want to sit down. But the issue I've got is that I need to wash up. So it looks like I'm going to be doing the washing up instead. Annoyingly, Jimmy wants like a sweet treat. We don't really buy chocolate, so I don't have any, which is not ideal. Oh, I do have this. I kind of don't fancy this yet though. I want to save that. But I am just going to have a coffee. That is something I am going to do. And then, do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this washing up. Lincoln's asleep, so I obviously need to take advantage of that and do the washing up. Put things away and reset for when it's his dinner time. And I feel like he's going to stir so soon. I'm going to tidy, Jesus, get your words out. I'm going to wash up. I'm going to do that and then have a coffee and hopefully get 5 minutes before he wakes up. Marcus's parents left this morning and we started cleaning, and now we're in the stop it Jaffa, and now we're just going to have lunch because we haven't actually eaten. Lincoln's been in bed twice and we have not been in bed once, so we are going to do some lunch. We're just going to do some eggs, and I think because easy as pie. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great bank holiday Monday, and you've had a great bank holiday really. We have spent our bank holiday well. I gave myself a concussion, which was lovely, and I did the exact same thing this morning as well, which was great, you know. But no, we've had a really good bank holiday. I'm so grateful. We had Marcus's parents up to help us with the house. We've made a lot of progress. I'll show you actually. So, well, if I just start by showing, so I don't know, I didn't really show the kitchen before, but let me flip you. Marcus's dad and him have now boarded in, boxed in should I say, the, what's it called? The extractor fan. So this is what it looked like, and up there, and it just didn't look great. So we need to continue boarding it across and all the way down here, and all of this has to be boxed in, but that is now going to be a later job. Box this stuff in as well. This has had its first coat, all of up here. It's had its first coat. We need to go back in for a second. This has had 2 coats. I love this wall. This is like a featureful yellow because we're going to bring the yellow into there as well. And yeah, it's looking really good. There is, I feel like saying to Marcus, like, I've worked all weekend doing this stuff and it's like still so much to do. Al and Joe did a great job on our garden. Our garden is we're in the middle of trying to now begin the garden, getting it to a semi-decent state. But yeah, the garden is like, will be a major project at some stage, but because we are now going into spring, summer, we did want to get it to a reasonable state because for Lincoln's first birthday we're going to be doing like a garden party. But it is looking way better. I can try and show you. You can see So we've got our little Jaffa statue over there, but it's looking way better. We are now trying to repair the grass, but there is so much more to go, but we'll get there. It's going to be a long project, but in the end, it's going to be lovely. We will definitely be treating our garden like it's another room, because in the summer and stuff, I'd love to be able to just go and sit out there and feel comfortable. Eggs. I've got so much eggs to use up. Let's just get this mixed up. I cannot wait for like the summer and we can get outside, even like the spring, and like get Lincoln a little wooden swing. I really want him to have like a swing set and a slide. He loves to swing in his bedroom. Sorry about the light. He absolutely loves to swing in the bedroom, so I'm so excited for him to have that. We are, once we actually really know what we're going to do with the garden, I'll do like an in-depth like garden plan, and I'll like do an in-depth like what we're doing to the house as well, probably in this week's vlog, the house, and if the weather holds out I can do the garden, but we are getting there slowly. It just, these things take time, don't they? Good morning everyone, it's currently Tuesday. I didn't record much yesterday because the day just went so quick and I was merely cleaning the house, but we have still got a bit of cleaning to do. It's going to be a really nice day today, apparently like 17 degrees, so I'll definitely have to get out today with Lincoln and Jaffa on a walk. We discovered a new pathway to go on a walk, so I'll definitely take you on it. It's so good. It's something that I've been like basically hoping that we had here, and we do, which is brilliant. We just hadn't uncovered it, so thanks to our neighbour, pretty much our neighbour, and us wanting to like kind of go down a different path, we found this lovely walk. I'm just doing myself some toast, and then I'm probably gonna do my workout when Lincoln goes to sleep for his first nap. It'll only give me like half an hour, but half an hour is better than nothing. I'll probably just do a quick half an hour run, and then probably I can do like my strength training when he's awake. It's just when because obviously I'm like really close, but if I'm running, I can't, like on the machine, I can't like kind of get to him. He's currently in his bouncer bouncing, but yeah, it's gonna hopefully be a good week. Yesterday was bank holiday Monday, it's now Tuesday. Back to work tomorrow. Got pretty full on, probably 2 days to be honest, 3 days, and then I think me and Marcus are gonna book in some like annual leave to like do some of the house on the weekdays, because it's gonna come up to a point where like Lincoln's birthday is gonna be like round the corner and the house isn't going to be in like a suitable state, so we definitely need to get it to a place, like make priorities of what's the current priority, what's going to be done after his birthday, and go from there, because yeah, like the garden will not be done probably before Lincoln's birthday, but I think we would have like at least started it, even if we like dig down and try and get the slab patio bit done, and then everything else can kind of wait. We're trying to basically redo the grass anyway, like we're trying to bring the grass back to life, which is a process, but yeah, I think we're going to have to like sit down and make a plan of like what our priorities are before the 15th of July, that's when his birthday is. And we also need to try and fit in his christening, we have kind of done that all wrong. I think we should have done his christening like when he was born, that side of the year, at the end of the year, because now we're kind of in a way too close to his birthday. Like I'm not hearing back from churches and it's like a whole thing, so I didn't want his christening so close to his birthday, because that's a lot for people having to travel. So now I'm like, do I just go to my church, the one that I used to go to in West Midlands all my life, because I know I can get him in there very quickly, or do I hold out to do the church that I wanted to do up here? So it's just so difficult, because I know if I went to West Midlands, everyone can kind of, it's a lot more central for people. A lot of my family live in the West Midlands, and then Marcus's family are only like 2 hours away, and like his brother's only like an hour and a half away. So it's just making those sort of things. But then obviously when I do it at the West Midlands, we're going to have to hire a room after to do the celebration, because my parents aren't together, so we couldn't just do it at like my mum's house. We'd need to do it at a venue, which obviously comes with extra costs and things like that. Whereas if we were to do it at the church I would like it at, obviously the gathering would be at the house. So it's just difficult to like work out, but I do think we're probably going to end up doing it in West Midlands because I know I can get him into that church very quickly compared to what we're having, the struggles we're having up here. I don't know if it's even possible, but I would like the christening to be held on a Saturday. I feel like when it's done on a Sunday, you know, people have work the next day, or like the kids will go back to school, so it's kind of like, it would be easier if there was that kind of, we could do it on a Saturday so people have the weekend then still. I do know the function room we'd hire out as well. Like it wouldn't need to be like a massive one. It could be it's where I basically have my baby shower and my 30th birthday. They do a smaller room, and the thing is like, because it would be quite an intimate christening, I don't think we'd need the big room. I could basically just organise the tables and move the tables around to suit the room we were in, if you know what I mean. So I think that's what we'll do in that sense, and then we can just get like, we'll probably get food from, you can order it from like Morrison's, you know, for collection, like picky bits and things like that, which is really helpful. I'm just having like a bit of cheese on my toast, nothing fancy. But yeah, I think I think like that would be a better plan. Then I can guarantee like my grandma can come and things like that, because I do know my grandma will come to Lincoln's first birthday. And I do know she'd probably travel up here for a christening, but I don't want to put that pressure on her. Anyway, I'm going to charge his camera because it's going to die. I don't want it to die because I've got a lot of filming to do, so I'm going to charge it and go from there. Guys, I'm so sorry. We went out for a walk and I forgot the camera, so I couldn't even show you the pretty walk we went on. But how do I turn on your computer, Marcus? Nope, I don't understand. There's a little box. I don't see that. Ah, got it. Oh, is that boo? Is that boo? Oh, it's just a bad fart then. It was either him or Jaffa. No, I'm pressing that. Did it say teal coo? Is it that? It's becoming a thing that I'm in this dressing gown, but underneath I do have clothes to do a workout. But I haven't done said workout yet, and I'm having some sourdough toast. I'm gutted because my avocados that I bought from Tesco say they're ripe, but they are not ripe. I'm just need to charge my phone. Me and Marcus are gonna get, well, I'm gonna get the second coat of this paint on in this kitchen for it to actually be done. I'm gonna go all the way around for it to actually be done. Like the skirting boards need a top up, so I'm gonna do that. Because it will be good to just get everything finalised. We are on the hunt, so I think I said Satan. We're on the hunt for a farmhouse table because we want a rectangle table, quite a large one, to seat that can seat like up to 6 and 8 at a squeeze, but it just would look lovely in this space, so we want to do that. We don't know whether to go for, and then we were going to do, we were going to do an extendable sort of oval one, but then I was like, I really like the sort of farmhouse style ones look, and it's also way more counter space that we kind of need. But yeah, I think it would look really good. And also, I don't know if I told you, but let me just explain the ideas here. So this doorway is going to vanish. This is going to be all blocked off, and we're going to enter the kitchen here. I don't know if I said that, but basically this is going to become an arched
it's like a slender arched doorway. We're going to use as much space as we can. So you'll enter basically through there, and all of this will be blocked off. You can probably hear Lincoln in the bath upstairs, but that's going to work better for this layout of home. What else? Ooh, that's hot. Every time Lincoln comes out, my baby's crying. It's obviously cold. Every time we get Lincoln out of the bath, Jeff will run into the bedroom and jump onto his towel. I don't know why she does it. She always gets shouted at to move. But anyway, that is the original. That is the plan for here, and I think that will really work because in the future, where this ends, we want to bring this like round so we've got more storage, or we'll just take it to the wall that will be there. Because I had fear if we take it all the way around to here, then we are then blocking off more space, and I do want this kitchen to be as open as possible. So if we get just another unit here, and that can hold more storage and things like that, then this can stay open, and it just means we've got easy access around the table. In the future as well, like here, sorry about the panels that are going up there, but this is obviously all open. We've just done this because we had, again, needed storage situations, but I would love like a big pantry style here. Oh God, Jeff was bowl. Pantry here, and I think that would look really cool. And I'd like a really like deep red. I think that would look so good. So that's what I'm on the hunt for there. I could do like an IKEA flip. It'd be anything really. I think it'd be really good. So then that will become closed and not like be open. But yeah, and then also at the back of our house here, I won't mind the washing, but we've got basically where the original got a toilet, and then we've also got where the I'm just gonna check Lincoln's okay. Okay, the screaming has stopped. Anyway, as I was saying, so there's like outhouses. So what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna go through here and add it on. So we'll insulate it, plaster, and that will become, the back bit will probably just be a little downstairs toilet because we already have the plumbing there, so it just makes sense to use it. And then the little room before that will probably become a utility sort of space, or just like it could be, no, I would say could be an office, but that wouldn't work either. Just more like an extra space for like storage, things like that. Maybe like a washing machine and dryer could go in there, freeing up this space to then put in a dishwasher. So we have a lot of plans, and these things take a lot of time, and that won't be done before Lincoln's birthday, I don't think. I think that's just a major plan, which, you know, takes time and, you know, skills. So yeah, that's that so far. But once I tidy up the living room, I'll definitely show you like the progress in here today. I just don't want to show it you yet because it's obviously, I'm very real about houses being lived in, like, but it is, toys are everywhere, and I just want to like change, just like tidy it up a little bit, and then I can show you all the new things we've added and what we continue need to do. And also like the last thing in the living room will probably be the blinds. We've got blinds everywhere, bar here. I'm just going to turn this down because we've got Bluey in the background. Oh, I'm sitting on a toy. But yeah, bar, yeah, everything's pretty much done, bar the blinds. I do want to, I can't really show you that, but let me spin you. Up here, we've got, like, you know, like the dado rail. I think I want to take the green above. Ooh. Hello. I look so disgusting right now because I've just finished a workout. I'm just going to pause my YouTube. I've just finished a workout. Don't mind the telly on and things in the background, but I did a 40-minute run, and I was going to do my weights as well, but Lincoln's woken up and he's a bit fussy, so I'm just going to get showered and give him some cuddles and give him a bottle so Marcus can crack on with work. So I'm out of breath, but it was a good workout. I'm proud of myself doing it, because the last few days I've just not had like the mental capacity to even want to. So small steps. But I'm gonna have a shower. I really need to wash my hair, and I like needing everything for shower, but I haven't got the time, so that'll have to be done at a different day, on a different day. But yeah, I'm gonna have a shower, and I also need to some time this week. I don't know why I'm going off on a tandem, but it's not a tandem, that's the bike. I need to look at Lincoln's wardrobe and get him some clothes, 9 to 12, in the sense of like a few like short summery pieces. He's got joggers and things like that, and I also need to get him an outfit for his pictures next week. I think I know what I'm going to go for, but I was just a bit torn between sizes, because he's literally turning 9 months the day after his pictures, but I definitely don't think he's in full 9 to 12 month clothing, so I'm not too sure what to do, whether just to get both sizes if I can and then like send one back, or keep it just for when he's older. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a shower because I'm so disgusting. Morning everyone, it's currently 9:21 and yeah, we're going. And we're going to Aldi to do a food shop, and I need to go. Marcus is going to do a tip run for him. Bless you. Right, I'm going to focus. I'll speak to you all when I get back, because I need to back out of the drive. No, I'm just finding them. Right, not in that one. Here they are. Oh. Run in.
Like a cigarette.
She's so cute. So we've just been shopping. We literally got like, what was it?
5 days worth.
What did we?
Sunday, isn't it?
Huh?
It's just a Sunday.
No, I thought. Oh yeah, it gets you to Sunday.
Yeah.
So I do think like even Aldi is getting expensive. Yeah, we also do have Lincoln, who obviously doesn't eat fully what we eat yet, but he is going to very soon. But it's just the timings of things, because at nursery. Don't do that. Put more in there. Because of the timings at his nursery, he has his dinner at 3:30. Now that is a very odd time for us, because that doesn't align with when we would have dinner. We'd probably start making it about, hopefully, like around 5, 6. So, oh, something's open. It's been a moment, guys. We went out for a walk, and yes, I forgot the camera again, but it's such a lovely day. Oh, I've got a spot on my neck. About to do a yogurt bowl. It's kind of what I fancy, something light, and then I'm gonna work out. I don't know how these are, I just got them from Aldi, so we'll see. I'm hoping they're good, because I feel like Aldi don't have like loads of varieties for yogurts. I feel like they don't have a lot of variety. I'm hoping this is good. Right. As I was saying, I'm going to try this yogurt, but Lincoln is now sleeping, so now I need to eat this quick and get on with the painting. That's good. Just getting everything ready. I'm going to now do painting. I don't know what I was saying, but Marcus has got me some paint. Cheers. Right, I'm going to crack on. I've got I think we're actually out of the paint we actually need, which is, oh no, we've got it there, kitchen. Timeless, that is me. So I'm going to open this up. We haven't got much left, to be honest, which isn't great, but we're going to have to, I need to go to B&Q and get some more. So that, we were literally there the other day, why didn't I pick some up? So that is on the agenda. Lincoln is still asleep, which is good. I'm hoping he has like a few hours, so we can get as much done as possible before he wakes, and then like I'm just gonna put you there. Can never get paint like tubs open. I feel like they're really hard to open. Right. So I'll probably use all of this, and then I'll have to go and get more. Yeah, that is not a lot at all. So I've done a coat down the bottom, down here, and then all of the dado rail around there and that frame. I'm now going to start from here and just go around and do the second coat of the paint here, and then like keep working my way around all the way to the end. Lincoln is still asleep. I thought he was going to wake up because he started stirring, but he didn't. He just needed his dummy. I've run out of paint, so I'm going to wait for Lincoln to wake up, and then we're going to go, I'm going to feed him, and then I'm going to take him to B&Q to get just probably another tub of the paint, because I'm doing it all around here, so definitely need another tub. I'm going to just do the skirting boards though, but I'll show you where I've got up to. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, probably sort of, you can probably tell the difference, but so white's going to be on the ceiling, but this is like it's called Timeless by Dulux. It's the Easy Care Kitchen one, so it is wipeable. I just don't think we've wiped as we've scuffed. But that is the colour, and it's a bit warmer than just a normal white, isn't it? So I'm gonna go to B&Q and pick up another tub of that later with Lincoln. He's fast asleep at the moment. Well, it's nearly 3:30, which is actually his dinner time. So he is gonna have to wake up shortly. Because I don't want him to, I feel bad because he's obviously really tired. But I wanna probably leave him until smack bang on 3:30, and then probably have to slowly wake him up. But yeah, there's some skirting board that is like been there for like years, which looks interesting. But in the future, I do want a actual pantry cupboard here, so you're not exactly going to see the skirting board. And then I don't know what else to do with this wall, because we've got our lovely picture up there, which was painted by Marcus's godmother. But I don't know, like I feel like something needs to go underneath it, but I'm not sure what at the moment. And if whatever it is, it can't be too big, because we are getting a bigger table, which is obviously going to go here, but we're yet to find one. So I just can't find something that I really like, which is a problem obviously, but yeah, I've not found something that I'm like, yeah, that is the one. I did actually, you know, saying that, I did find a nice table on IKEA, but I feel like the wood is gonna clash with the, sorry about the noise, but I think the wood's gonna clash with the wooden top. Is that straight?
It needs to be straight. You can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's gonna attach, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so the wooden tops we've got here are like it's different to the wood on the table, and I'm not sure if that will like clash. I feel like if we'd had like marble countertops, or I don't know, white countertops, or it wouldn't be a problem, but because we don't, I feel that sort of table finish may clash. But it is nice, and it is big, and I feel like that's what we needed. We needed something a bit bigger. Anyway, while I'm in here, I'll talk you through the plans in here as well. I'm just going to turn the telly like off, but I am going to take the green up to the ceiling. and like cut in around the ceiling and leave that white. I still need to paint that white, to be honest. That's a whole another thing. But I feel like once I feel like something's done, I'm like, I should have done this the first time. But you know, hindsight's a great thing. Hey guys, I'm about to do a workout. I'm just going to do a run, and then, because I won't have long, and then I need to make sure tomorrow I do like, over the weekend, that I do my weight workouts, because you need more than just cardio. I'm going to do a run for about, I did 35 to 40 minutes yesterday, so I think I'm going to try and do like, oh my sock's like going to dig at me, like 40. What's going on with the hell out of me? I'm going to try and do a 40-minute run today. Lincoln is asleep. So I don't know how long I'll get, but we'll see. Good morning, everyone. I was going to vlog earlier, but my camera was dead, so it needed charging. I'm starving, so I need to definitely eat something. I'm gonna have a quick banana. What I'm also gonna do, I was gonna do a yogurt bowl, but I kind of fancy that for lunch. So let me just tell you what I've done already. So Lincoln's at nursery. I went to B&Q and Tesco, spending fortune. Because I'm at home this weekend, so I wanted to get Lincoln some stuff that I can take home with me. So I'm basically all set. I don't have to do it when I'm there. I'm gonna go tomorrow, like early evening, so I have therapy, and then I'll go and pick Lincoln up from nursery, come back, give him a bath, and like get him in his pyjamas and stuff, and then travel down. Yeah, I've got loads of washing to catch up on, and I also need to go through Lincoln's 9 to 12 clothes. I also need to order more hangers for him, because he's haven't got enough, and I need to go through them really. Jack, I'm gonna go sit in the living room. I've got washing hanging in every place possible, just because it's just been one of those things. I think the clothes horse like collapsed or something, one of them, so I need to order another one, because usually we use two. But as we're going into the summer months, I was hoping they'd be outside a bit more. I was going to put some outside today, but I'm not sure if there's much point, because it's just very bleak. You coming up then? So I'm going to just quickly sit here, drink this coffee, and then by 10:30 I need to be like cracking on and getting stuff done in the kitchen. I think the first thing I'm going to do is scrub down the skirting boards and painting them, and then I can focus on the main paint for the walls, and it shouldn't take me too long. I mean, the ceiling is going to be the longest part, and I don't know if I'll do that today, because I definitely want to cover up all the furniture and the things like the floor, because that floor in there has been damaged quite a lot, which I'm not happy about, and there's a lot of stuff that we need to get off the floor, so I don't want to damage it further than what it already is, basically. Wait. Right guys, I have to start doing something, because I will just sit all day and not do anything. So let's paint the skirting boards.
let's do the ones we can and then go from there. So tired. I'm an idiot, and some of these paintbrushes, this is how I wrap the paintbrushes. I don't wash them when I've used them. So it's like, no wonder Marcus has a go at me, because I would have a go at me, because it's just not okay. Rollers are okay, thank goodness, but I'm going to put those there. What one should I use? This one for the, yeah. Paint is a go. So I'm going to start round here and then move on. So I'm going to start, oh, I don't need to do that. Down here, go all the way along, all the way. Rogue suitcase, which I keep saying to Marcus to move. He just moves it from place to place. Down here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so already like a major difference just by doing the flooring. So I've just got to here and I need to just do all round there. I have just cleaned it up. I've tried to like really scrub it down, so hopefully that's going to help. And then that's a new panel that's gone in, but we need to fill and address that at a later date. But yeah, it looks so good so far. Happy about it. Right, I'm back. I'm just looking on the app because Lincoln's nursery manager, has done a post, and I'm cute that is. Oh, Lincoln. Exploring Thursday morning, he has been busy exploring sensory tissue. Oh, my little baby. He is doing good. What I was going to say, I've now finished the skirting board. Whoop whoop. I'm probably going to do another coat at some point, if I can get around to do it, probably later on to this evening if Lincoln goes to sleep at a normal time. But I've done like the first and it looks way better already. I always think things do need 2 coats, so I'll probably do a second at some point, but I'm now going to do the dado rail, so I'm going to get my hoover above, to show you, like above the rail. I'm going to get my hoover up to clean or above there, and then once I give that a coat, we should be good to go with the other the actual paint. And actually I am going to paint the ceiling the same colour in Timeless, so I don't need to worry about cutting in, so that's going to save me a job if I just got a cut in by the skirting board, which is absolutely fine. I've decided to have like my lunch. It's 12:15, I'm hungry and I just can't like fully concentrate when I'm hungry. So I'm gonna do pitta, like a slice of pitta, cucumber, bit of salad, avocado. I have annoyingly poured the paint, so it's ready, but I also have done the dado rail now, so that's all done, which is brilliant. So now I'm literally just going to cut in with the paint, and then I'm gonna get rolling. But I'm so glad I'm so nearly there. I've just gotta keep going. I do think I'll be done about, if I'm having lunch now, I probably won't get done to about 1:30, 2, but that is still enough time to do a workout. So we're coming up to nearly 2 p.m. and I've done the second coat up the top. I'm now going to move down to this wall, I hope you can see, and I've just now got to like manoeuvre things because Jaffa's crates here and it's a whole thing at the moment. Am I going to get a workout in? Probably not, because I'm nowhere near to the point where I wanted to be. It just, I don't know, takes longer than you think, I guess. So I'm now just going to do this wall, get it, set 2 coats on here, and then I can move across and hopefully get it finished before, well, like to be finished before 3, so I can have like an hour to just do nothing or read my book before I go and get Lincoln. I feel like I've missed it up there, but it's looking good so far. Like this colour is like such, like it's not, it's like how can I describe
describe. It's like an off-white colour. It's lovely. It just makes the room a little bit warmer than it is. And then in this bit, the added bit, we are going to be painting it yellow, the same as this colour, so it like kind of draws into there as well. I think that will look really cool. It's like a dusky yellow, it's nothing like too vibrant. A lot of me wants to like, I don't know, like do I want to go deeper than that, like a darker yellow, but no, I think I'll stick with it. If I keep changing paint colours, I keep doing that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. I'm just going to paint this part, and I do need to touch up a bit of the white over one bit because I've had an issue with the roller. I'm just going to cut in again, well not really, just make sure this part's done. And then we can keep going, but everything just because I'm not taking my time, but trying to be cautious. Guys, I stopped the painting. I got halfway round and then looked up and saw 5 rats sat in my garden. Yes, you heard me right. 5 rats sat on the grass. There is still one there now. Just having a great time. I cannot. So yeah, I had a bit of like a breakdown on the phone to my mum and to Marcus. I just was like, I can't do it. Honestly, knocked me a bit sick. Hi, I wanted just to pop on because Lincoln's ball pit has arrived. I picked him up from nursery and he's in his bouncer, but I wanted to show you his little ball pit. So this is his ball pit. It's just grey. I've just taken it out, so it needs to like even out a bit, but it's really nice. It's like a velvet material. It's really soft, and I've got 100 balls, but I'm gonna get another 100, I think. But also it's good for like putting his toys in as well. So I'm really happy with that. He's in his bouncer over there. He's definitely just given me a nappy to change, haven't you? Yeah. Do you have a good day at nursery? Yeah? Yeah. So we're going to spend some time together. We're going to play, aren't we? We're going to play. Shall we play? Yeah. Shall we play? Yeah. Yeah, right, I'm going to go and change him and then we're going to get in the ball pit, yeah? We'll play with the balls. Good morning, everyone. It is still morning, thank goodness. I have done... No, actually, I was going to say I've done nothing today, but actually that's incorrect. I've taken Lincoln to nursery and taken Jack for quite a long walk and then sat down for a very long time, and now I'm like, no Tia, you need to continue with the painting because yeah, that needs to happen. So we're going to crack on and get on with what we need to do, and yeah, we just need to do it. Jaffa, I don't really want you outside, and I'm not too sure you want to go outside. I've got lovely birds out on the grass today. But this is what happened yesterday. And then I looked up and I was greeted with 5 rats. So I'm not too sure about this. Anyway, we've contacted the council. I'm hoping you can see me, but we've contacted the council to address that situation. If anything, Jack, I'll take you out on another walk. Yeah, there's some lovely birds, and unfortunately this hedge where all the birds go will be taken down. It is going to have to come down at some point. I think we're probably thinking the end of May it's going to have to come down because we're going to try and get the rats sorted first, and then if everything's coming down, everything's being taken down and destroyed, and we're going to basically blank canvas it and start again. And I'm not sure our neighbours are going to be absolutely happy about that, because when we... Oh God, the lighting's so bad. That doesn't help the situation. But when we moved here, the first thing they said was, oh, the hedge is lovely, the there's birds in it, which I do get, don't get me wrong, there are loads of birds in there, but it's not their hedge. It's our hedge, and it just take up it does take up a large amount of the garden, and if we cut that back, it has so much more room as well. And there's also a massive tree that needs to come down at the end of it as well. And just because, look, when you've got rodents, things just need to go. Everything just needs to be fresh. So that's the plan. So, oh, that's probably it. Oh, on an angle. So I'm now going to start painting from here and going around all the way, and we should be done today. I mean, I am starting late. It's nearly 11:30, which isn't okay. I should have started earlier, but I think I kind of took it out of me when I took Jeff on that long walk. I kind of just took him into nursery and thought, you know what? It's quite a pleasant morning. Let's get Jaffa out now. But I've got so many paintbrushes that I need to clean. I'm just like, oh, the paint's alright actually, is it okay? Yeah, it's not gone hard. But I'm just gonna continue painting. Oh God, I still paint. And I'm very aware you can't see me, but the prices of fuel, absolutely, disgusting, outrageous. So I have got a full tank, thank God, but when I come back, I'm gonna have to refill. And honestly, I was saying to my brother, it's like the fuel nozzle's not even in my car yet, and the price is going up. And I'm like, it's not even entered the car. How could you be charging me already? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna crack on, not get distracted, and hopefully get this room complete. Well, apart from the ceiling. Afternoon, everyone. I have finally finished. Everything's had the paint, and now I'm going to see what it looks like when it dries. So I've done every wall, and we're going to see how it dries. See if it needs another coat. Hopefully not, but we'll see. All I've got to do now is the ceiling, which is, yeah, a big job in my mind. And yeah, we're good to go. Does look really good though, like the warm white against the white, like pure white on the coving things. Yeah, just the ceiling, and then the painting in this room's done, apart from more filling on the yellow wall and then the added extra part of the kitchen. But we are getting somewhere. But now I need to go and get ready for therapy. I've wrecked my clothes, I've got paint on them, which I'm not happy about, because I won't be able to get the paint out. So, go me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get ready.